A major military operation is underway. Yemeni government troops are on the move to take the port of Hodeidah from Houthi rebels. Warplanes and warships of the Saudi-Emirati coalition have also launched strikes on the city. And reinforcements are joining soldiers on the ground for what many say is a decisive battle for control of northern Yemen.
We are on our way to Hodeidah and we will liberate it from the Houthi. We are determined to celebrate Eid and mark the end of Ramadan there.
Hodeidah's seaport is a vital lifeline for the Houthis. The Saudis say that's where the Shia rebels get weapons smuggled in from Iran. That's denied by both Tehran and the Houthis. The United Nations, fearing what a spokesman called a bloodbath if Hodeidah was attacked by coalition forces, had proposed a new deal that would see Houthis hand over the seaport to the UN. But that wasn't accepted. The port's also a vital lifeline for millions of civilians caught up in the war. And aid agencies are now warning of a humanitarian catastrophe. They say supply routes for urgently needed aid will be cut and more than 250,000 lives are at risk.
The fact that we have more military operations going on will just exacerbate the situation, which means that not enough will enter for the entire population of Yemen. We have already today 80% of the Yemeni people who rely heavily on humanitarian aid.
The war in Yemen has already claimed tens of thousands of lives, mostly civilians. Many have died of hunger and disease, but the fighting's gone on.
So far, none of the attempts to have a serious political dialogue has succeeded. None of the players are working together, regional players or international players, so they can bring Yemenis to the table.
The Saudi-Emirati coalition leads the campaign to drive the Houthis out of Hodeidah and the Yemeni capital Sana'a and reinstate the government of President Abdurrabbu Mansour Hadi. But the rebels remain defiant, firing ballistic missiles into Saudi Arabia and vowing to defend the capital to the death. Ahelbarra, Al Jazeera.